Hi everyone, welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we have a Wind Waker Randomizer tournament match. This is Season 7, and we have Alex versus Sizival in the winner's bracket round 1. Tracking today we have Tomaltalk and Joshi, and on comms we have Tanjo and Clarion, and they will take it from here.
What up, folks? Happy Wednesday.
Yeah,
Unless
I hope
it's not
everyone's
Wednesday
week
for
is
you
going
currently.
well. That's true. It might be already Thursday. But...
Hello to all the VOD viewers. I know you're out there. Listening. Like how Alex is elected to spend the time in the spotlight to ask for fixed Risk of Rain 2. I don't know what's up with it, but
yeah, I don't know what's broken, but
I
it
know
needs
there's
fixing.
a DLC that came out, but apparently it needs fixing. Big yikes.
It says it has a very mysterious end. Well, I might know where it's from, but I don't know. I don't know. Could be anything.
Isn't that the name of, or what's there's that one, like, I don't know, I guess they're your rival, the green-haired Pokemon guy. Isn't their name M, N, or is it like Z or something? It's a single letter. Anyone in chat know what I'm talking about?
That I don't know.
I don't even, the worst part is I don't even remember which game that's from.
Unlucky.
I don't think it's one that I played that much. It is N? See, look, I know what I'm talking about. You know, green-haired rival guy, classic.
Yeah, it says with blue hair on Ganondorf today versus his rival Alex. We start with Aurora's Pearl, which is a green item. And that's
there
as
you
far
go.
as I can
It's
go
all
with that.
Full circle.
Yeah.
The classic reef
That's
spawn.
what a pearl is, the full circle.
Boo, boo. Go Firemon is a foolish choice. What a waste of a hint. We knew that already going into it. Oh, Ice Ring was as well, though. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, 2i Reef being Baron too, so that Octofairy hint is not going to get seen. Well, I mean, they could go for it. Probably not the best idea.
They won't go for it.
No, yeah.
Do you ever find yourself routing in Octofairy like slightly earlier, hoping for that hint to be useful? Or does it not really factor into your decision making?
Not really, yeah.
That's also how I feel, but I wasn't sure. I mean, I haven't played much Season 7, so I'm like, am I crazy for that? Or I'm like, is that just not, you know, if it happens, it happens. But
exactly.
Did Alex need to reread something? Yeah, it looks like probably.
I guess, yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was an accidental retelling. Retalking.
Yeah, the Octofairy hint usually not really paying out, but I mean, it could.
Oh, those two are like perfectly synced on my...
Yeah, but they're gonna immediately split ways here. This is going to Mother and Child just for a quick peek at the chest in the center. And then heading straight to Windfall.
Probably gonna do maybe some Cliff and whatever. Command Melody on Beetle.
Yeah, and of course, we read through the hints just now. None of it stuck in my head. No idea what's path or what dungeons. I mean, I can see, thanks to our lovely trackers, what dungeons we have. But
so
yeah,
all the northern dungeons. Yeah, I saw Fire Mountain was barren, and I started talking about that and stopped paying attention to anything else. So, you know me.
Yeah, so we're kind of gonna discover the seed along the way here. FF being a dungeon is interesting. I've been kind of wondering if an early FF dip is worthwhile in Season 7, especially since FF could be very late in logic. Well, maybe not late, but it could be behind, you know, all the shards and all the swords. So we'll see. There's also DRC, which has changed up in Season 7.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see some more DRC. Like, obviously, I know what the changes are, but I just still haven't watched too many races with it actually included. I was worried I was going to get in a qualifier, never having done it before, and just had to, like, figure it out as we go. Not that it's, like, super, super complicated.
No, but it can trip
Cliff's got nothing going on. I don't think Alex peaked upper, right?
No.
If you're going to go to Bird's Peak, there's no point.
Yeah. There's not really anywhere else you can take.
What we're gonna do.
Yeah, we have Siz going a standard Windfall Mila at the start, and then storing this upper House of Wealth chest, or door, rather.
Yeah, that's definitely been my preferred way to go. I understand the idea of doing like the Cliff Flat start, and I don't know, maybe I should start implementing it, but Bringing it back to the old S3. And depending on where the path hints, though, like if there's path hints on Windfall, like I just want to get there as fast as I can, generally speaking.
For sure. And for the pass, we have Windfall to Helmarock, DRC to Godon, and Crescent to Goma. So, yeah, Windfall into Crescent early just to grab those items, not bad.
Yeah.
Alex finding a sword over on a cliff plateau. It's handy for FF. You could do Phantom Ganon.
Yeah, because I feel like especially with like the new spoils check and stuff, I'm pretty much never gonna do want to do hide and seek first pass. So I'll only ever do those sort of like these classic set that I'm sure Siz is looking to do.
Yeah, we'll see. Might commit to the lens of door cancel. We did get a item hint that the Picta was possibly required. And that can be a little trippy.
Yeah, that means that Minenko is definitely off the table. If I'm understanding hints
required
correctly.
item.
Ah.
Yeah.
I see.
We'll see. Yeah. Not a path item. It could be not required, but it could also be possibly. We'll see. It's a new thing in season 7. The hint importance. And possibly required can be a tricky one to parse. Not required is pretty.
It's pretty straightforward.
Easy. Yeah. Required is also fairly straightforward, but possibly required is.
I do like the possibly required. Getting something like like bottle or whatever.
Yeah.
Possibly right or sorry, not required. You're like, oh, okay.
Oh, not required. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You get things like no to mom not required, so you don't need to do any of those checks.
I liked it for I think where really my eyes were like, oh, my eyes were opened. This is cool. Was Cabana Deed not required? Because now all of a sudden it's like that island is only the waterfall check.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you go there a lot earlier than you otherwise might because getting that check, you don't technically need any items if you do a little bit of sneaky shenanigans.
Yeah. Another cool one that I think I've seen once is the Forbidden Wood Small Key not required. That one's pretty interesting too.
Weird.
Yeah. But no Forbidden Woods this seed.
Yeah, not gonna happen this time.
All right, we've got a mail check here. We got the wallet mail on Siz's side. Another pearl. We do need these pearls. That's 2/3 of the way to opening Tower of the Gods, which is one of our dungeons.
Possibly required.
Possibly, yeah.
Actually, a required pearl. The only time we'll be happy to actually pick those up.
Yeah, and Tower of the Gods is a dungeon. I know a lot of people are not the biggest fan of Tower of the Gods, though. Even with the changes, it's definitely nicer.
It's much better with the changes, 100%.
But yeah, we do see Siz setting up for the door cancel stuff here.
Oh yeah, so actually making like a big first pass of it. And yeah, maybe it has something to do with that. Oh, we went through a lot of text here. We're gonna have to be walking now.
Yeah, keep an eye on where Ivan is about.
Actually wanted to make sure we remembered what Tingle had on the mail. Yeah, I've not had that check matter for me yet in season 7. I think every time I've had FF, it's been hinted as like nothing. It's just immediately off the table. I'm like, cool. Glad we added expensive mail for nothing.
Until that one seeded something, and you try to figure out where to get the money.
I thought I've done everything. I just forget that I have to grab it.
Yeah. Alright, so Alex taking care of Mila here. We'll see if he commits to the lens of door cancel as well. You can definitely see, like you say, just kind of do the standard night checks that you can do at night, and then maybe leave and go Crescent or something.
Yeah, I mean, and it kind of depends too, right? Like, so we have Boomerang and Wallet are kind of like the things that we're kind of going off of here. I don't remember which boss was specifically path hinted at this location. But sometimes with the path hint, if you like if you feel like you haven't found the item yet, I am definitely tempted to do some of this daytime stuff.
Yeah, it was Windfall to Helmarock, so
Yeah, so it's like
expecting
maybe,
bombs
but
or
it's hard. It's hard to say, right?
Yeah.
It's sort of unlikely that we've gotten it.
And if it is just bombs and hide and seek, you don't want to leave that behind.
Yeah,
would
it
feel
hurts
pretty
to
bad.
leave that behind for too long. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Alex already did taunt, although I know it's kind of like was during Mila, so in theory, it's kind of doesn't really matter. But that could
Yeah.
indicate a, maybe not thinking about hide and seek. All speculation, but
Yeah, something I don't really see a lot of. Maybe it does happen. Doing hide and seek without doing door cancel, just doing hide and seek and waiting for the picto for Lenzo stuff.
I imagine like at this point, a lot of people are probably so practiced on the door cancel version that it's like you have to bring yourself back to anyone who was around for it. Bring yourself back to like season 3 muscle memory. Do normal freaking hide and seek strats.
Shard. Okay, so we need at least one picto.
Alt bonus item. Boo. Not that exciting.
No. Even the shard's not too exciting. Definitely would have liked to see a more useful item.
Yeah, so it's going to come down to whether or not hide and seek is something really juicy. You do start with magic, so now like an early leaf for one player can matter a lot more all of a sudden again. One of the downsides, in my opinion, of starting with magic, though I know a lot of people like having that. And, when you get an early fire and ice arrow, it feels really good to be able to actually use it.
Yeah.
That was like always what I felt like hurt more than even just not having it for leaf.
Yeah.
Because I'd always forget. It's like, oh yeah, fire and ice uses magic, doesn't it?
Alright, Alex
5 rupees
is just
not what we
leaving
wanted.
after the nighttime stuff. So, yeah, 5 rupees not it for Siz. What about Miss Marie?
Whoa.
Ghost ship chart.
Could be. Unfortunately, it's not going to be in a convenient location.
No, yeah. So we won't see that for
This
a
is going to be on
while.
second night. Freaking Beatles boat.
Yeah.
The range on the boomerang when you're actually in the boat is insane.
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, to anybody who's tried to do that strat with the boomerang, like from the island, and we're like, if you're struggling, because you really have to get like very close to it, just do it from the boat, because the boomerang can actually work a lot farther away when you're in the boat. I think that was spiky.
What's that?
I thought so. Which might mean we're doing behind the island strats. Or I just didn't see it properly. All right. Classic. Dang it, I wanted to see that strat. I want to see people do it, because I still don't actually know how many people really do that.
Yeah.
I've not been watching other people play too much lately.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've seen that check be spiky on Restream yet. Oh, grappling hook on Crescent Moon. I mean, that's an easy path to go.
That's a pretty... They don't come much easier than that.
No. We still can't actually enter DRC though, which is kind of funny. We do need a way to remove the boulder.
Pretty
or
cool.
Fly over.
Big fan of that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's also just even maybe nice for the runners, because then right now that grapple would have been... Well, I guess as long as we're keeping the key in the basement, which actually is a thing in this season.
Yeah.
We've adjusted it for that. But without that, then that would just be the whole dungeon.
Yeah.
One check and all of a sudden you can do a whole dungeon. It's sphere 1, the whole thing. Like, oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't enough money for the command melody. Crap. 4 rupees short.
Needs to get one of the...
Not the worst item to have to go back for. Oh wait, I guess, never mind. It's Tower of the Gods. We won't go back for it.
Yeah, good point.
For some reason I was thinking we had one of the temples. Oh my, we're gonna need that maybe.
Yeah, no temples today. Got both runners on salvage core. A little bit of synchronization there. And at paw print. Of course, Siz hasn't been to DRI yet.
Yeah, it's DRI and oh, what did Alex forget? Mail? Mail
Yeah.
check. Yeah. Not sure which one this is.
I guess wallet.
Wallet
Maybe.
probably. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Hurricane spin. Let's go. I just saw it.
Maybe you can
I think that
safely
that was
open
the
branch chest this
950
seed.
the
That's pretty
950
good.
item. Oh,
That's pretty.
bottle. That's DRC.
That
Open.
is DRC, yeah. And you want to do DRC first before saving grandma so that you don't have to drink all your soup.
Ideally, yeah.
Ideal, yeah. I'm sure the runners are like hoping for a bow here, but would you go into DRC at this point? Or would you still kind of go
No,
over
it's too early.
Too early.
I'm gonna have no idea. This is so hard on native res.
Yeah.
It actually might. It actually looked like it might have been spiky, but I said that once before, so. Pluses, don't forget to get that. Oh, never mind. It was wooden up there. All right, see, I missaw that one too, so never mind.
This is going for the maximum peaking here. Gonna get.
And then that would be like and power bracelets.
Yeah.
That's the classic.
Yeah.
Number of times that's happened is too many for me. And you know, it's funny every time.
It's funny and convenient. Alright, we do have to leave now though. Where is Siz gonna head?
To be Cliff now. Change places.
Wow,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, he has not done that yet. Alex also going for the peak. Could not
If
tell
we
you.
hadn't been mother and child yet, like maybe an outset play, you know, go grab a fairy and whatnot, and then. But you got some more daytime left to potentially get something to, you know, hook up with Ghost Ship at Diamond Step still. So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Still don't really know what that windfall path is referring to. So.
Yeah. That Ghost Ship could end up being kind of a big deal, but well, we'll see. I don't know. It probably won't actually be that big of a deal, but it could be end up being what our path is, at the very least.
It's the one item, I guess, that Siz has over Alex at the moment. Looks like Alex is going back to... Oh, falling down there.
A little early on the mid-air slash.
Alright, Alex is just gonna go for this tree branch check. Makes sense.
Oh wow, straight off the rip.
Yeah.
Perhaps Alex once watched a back and forth, a head-to-head of a certain Kit Kat and Tanjo 3, and saw Magic up here 3 times in a row. Or Magic slash Leaf.
Yeah.
3 times in a row.
Perhaps. Oh, actually, it was hinted that this is a pick, though.
Oh.
It's kind of interesting.
Oh, this is our
it's a
possibly required pick, though.
Yeah. So, you have Minenko or something. That's I'm not sure. Is even going to go for this pick, though. You know, just hope that Pompey and Vera are dead. Minenko's dead. There's another pick.
And then you just got the shard and call it a day. Yeah.
Yeah. Because if
Could be.
either Picto is accessible and it's just the shard, then that's why it's possibly required. But
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I imagine at this point, you know, you just hope to wait for Leaf at the very least, then, and just do this backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, if Pompey and Vera have Leaf, then
That's true. That'd be
that
unfortunate.
could be an oof. It's known in the business as an oof.
A little bit of an oof, yeah. That does mean that Alex will have to come back for the... I mean, maybe he peaked small in chess. I don't actually know if
I don't remember. I feel like he may have
Oh.
at the beginning. What in the world? Oh, he's doing boating chorus? Question mark?
Really? Okay. I mean,
That's
it is
like
Alex.
all I can think. That's all I can think. Is that what
Yeah.
that's what this is? Restoring to get the platform for boating chorus.
Alex, the expert on boating course early.
So Alex is not much of a super swimmer, and this, you know, pretty much anywhere that you can go from here in Brando is like not a good swim.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go boating course early. Alex is gonna show off the tech.
Hopefully we do not accidentally pull
Yeah.
Wind Waker to break.
Yeah.
He's a professional, but
That's
even
many
professionals
times.
make that mistake sometimes.
So we're just gonna store the raft chest here to get chest storage.
Alright, so let's see if Siz goes outside now, maybe.
Should get a
Yep.
fairy first.
Looking
Yep,
like it,
makes
yeah.
sense. Nice, using the grapple to stop. Instead of the Wind Waker.
It's definitely an interesting play from Alex,
Yeah.
to say the least.
He is cooking.
He
This
is
could pay off
cooking.
though.
Was this even like hinted as a path?
It definitely wasn't path. I don't think it was hinted.
Oh!
Wait, he
No,
got
wait.
water.
Wait. Did Siz just organic route DRC? Was that what that was? I think that might have been what that was. I missed the ferry and got water. I guess I'll go
I
DRC.
meant to do that. Even though you can get water. Okay, nice boating course there by Alex. Best.
Yeah, actually. I mean, probably one of the most practiced people on that strat.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't
Okay.
look like he was trying to get the ferry. Okay.
Like, that's interesting because you
I
can.
kind of want to believe that, but yeah, you can get that. You can get the. Maybe Siz was
Yeah.
like, it has to be fresh water.
Maybe.
Because you can get water here, you can get water.
Oh, it's spiky in boating course.
Oh my god.
What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be like Din's Pearl.
It's a shard.
Or a shard.
Not the best payout, but still.
That's not what you go in there looking for, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That is definitely not what you wanted, But yeah, no, you definitely, the strat, I would say, is you get out the boat and you just grab it from the beach. The bomb flowers are not partial to fresh water. They will accept salt water.
Wait. Can you get water like that?
Yeah. You just stand on, as long as you're standing.
I did
You
not
just
know that.
scoop it straight from the beach.
I guess that makes sense.
That's what
but I
they
did not
do
know
in
that.
the that's what they do in the Taz.
Is it?
Because they go get the bottle from the Bomb Island sub. They
Oh.
super swim there, you know, unbuffered super swim because it's a Taz, and then they go grab that bottle and then they take water in with them, so they don't have to
Oh.
go mess with Medley and whatever.
That is good to know. That's the tech right there.
That's the tech.
Nope,
Oh, there's Din's Pearl. I knew I smelled Din's Pearl somewhere.
So we have one check available to us in Tower of the Gods. I don't
Could
think
be
Alex will be
bombs.
looking at that.
That could be the narrowest pearl path to
Oh.
freaking. Oh, Siz, wait.
Use the
No.
bottle. Use the water.
Oh.
You got the water. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Siz, I wonder how many Season 7 seeds that Siz has gotten DRC. Because I know I did not get one for until like my first race on in the bracket. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah. Yes, water fills up. Yeah. Super nice. No cutscene.
I think the pressure would have moved the rock or something.
Yeah.
It's coming out that quick. Hide and seek is gonna happen for Alex, so whatever Ghost Ship is won't provide either player with maybe as big of an advantage.
Yeah, but if Pompey and Bear is something,
That could be rough.
that could be rough, you know? Yes, this was that
DRC is a
early
lot of
dip into
checks, though.
DRC. It is,
Yeah.
yeah. And all your bows could be behind DRC, so we will see.
One of the nice things, at least, is having the actually having the Master Sword. I think like sometimes the combat in this dungeon is a little underrated, but the Master Sword, it saves more time than you might think.
Yeah, definitely comfy to have early.
Oh, what's this stick play here? Oh, to go. Are we gonna do the boomerang strat here?
Oh, yeah, he does have the boomerang. Okay.
I don't know this lineup personally.
Oh, the
Oh, and the
stick went
stick
out.
ran out. I think no, there's torches in there. There's torches in there though.
There is, yeah.
Yeah, so the
Get
idea is you're
the-
trying to hit the bomb flowers on the wall with the boomerang return journey.
Yeah,
I do
get
not. I
moved
have
to
no
the
clue what the
right.
lineup is for this one. Zero clue.
You have to move to the right after throwing it. But I don't know. I've never
You
done this.
might. Yeah, you might.
Hopefully, gives that a try. I don't know, maybe you can
There is
stand somewhere.
a fun strat where you kind of roll into the corner and you're able to roll up the
What?
boulder, and it's just as
Ah.
janky as that sounds.
Yeah. That's like super, like, whack.
I like that strat though. It's fun. It's like the door cancel into Lenzo's went a little bit off kilter for Alex. Attempt number 2.
Okay, nice.
That
Gets
looks
it.
good. Looking good. Looking like a small key here for Siz. Gets the cutscene skip. What a professional.
Nice. Still don't know how to do that consistently, honestly.
Just like, yeah, I don't know. It feels like one of those like voodoo strats where like, you know,
Yeah. I feel like
stand
I've been
up,
told
spin
how to
or
do it,
spin.
but like I don't know.
It's like
There's some
have it
detail that I'm missing.
happen like when you're really close to it. Don't move the camera.
Yeah. Got a tingle
They
statue
load your
there.
mother for me. I got something.
Something like that, yeah.
Wah, wah.
Oh, we got a
Ooh.
spiky here.
Ooh, item alert. Wheel.
That would be
letter.
nice. Wow.
How did I know?
Not suspicious.
Freaking stupid.
That's a letter that we can't do anything with. Fun times.
Fun times. Hey, look, those are the palm flowers that we're unfortunately hoping to hit earlier, but
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? Oh shoot, did we see Pompey and Vera? Completely wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, same. Does anyone know what Pompey and Vera were? I assume that Alex got it before catching Ivan. But maybe he's gonna go get it now.
Oh, going back outside.
Let's
Did we
go.
forgore?
Oh, we didn't forget. Let's go.
I think we did
Huge.
forgore. I was like, I'm like, how did I miss it? I was like looking for. I know I got distracted by Sizz a little bit, but still.
This could be big.
Well, I did not see if across lava was something. Yeah,
It was a big
this could
key.
matter. This could matter a lot.
Power
Power
bracelets.
bracelets.
That could matter. I mean, you don't
Could
need
matter.
power bracelets. No Jahala, no Earth Temple. And we don't know about Big Pig, but if you find bombs, they're just as good.
Yeah, I mean, but we know there is like again, there's some path here to Forsaken Fortress that could easily be bombs locked behind power bracelets, for example.
Could be.
I think
Yeah.
Alex is probably gonna go ahead and do the outset play now.
Hmm.
Alex just has to do the whole shebang. Oh, we're gonna go for the fast strat. Nope, never mind. We're gonna go for the consistent strat.
Yeah.
We gave it one attempt. I appreciate it.
And neither run have been to outset yet. Could be
I
some good
respect
stuff.
the staying up top. I've definitely gotten weird bomb bounces where it just like gets too far away from the rock somehow, and then I gotta climb my ass away all the way up.
Yeah.
Like, ugh, reset. Oh wait, this is a race and not a speed run. I can't.
Yeah, I don't know if you wanna
Imagine
reset.
freaking doing manual super swim
Nope.
and then not having that rock blow up and going, oh, I guess my run's dead. I don't know if, I mean, I'm sure for some runners that's definitely true. I mean, not 100%, but that'd be tough.
Okay,
Alright.
so Sizz might want to do small key skip here because those last small key could be in the big key chest. We don't know. He could just YOLO and hope that it's on the bird's nest. But the safe play is definitely to just store this chest and small key skip.
Yeah, We'll see. I mean, at this point, you're definitely hoping now that it'll be in the basement.
For sure. Just some intel, which means the upper... If it is in the basement, the small key, that means that the upper part of DRC is locked behind Leaf. Since that would be the logical way to access that small key. Alright, yeah. Okay, a little spooky, but makes it. Let's see what the bird size check is.
It's all fine, all good.
Oh,
it
was a small key. Yeah. So that means that you have to go check the big key chest, or you could gamble it, or forget about it.
In the basement.
Yeah. Like I've definitely seen runners just abandon that check.
Sure. I hate that check.
Yeah. Yeah. No tingle statue chest, so that's the only thing there. Oh, voiding, but it should be.
Cracked our head there. Yeah,
oh,
it's fine. But...
Another Picto on Alex's side.
Oh, so interesting. Okay,
that might be why it's
be
possibly required. Yeah. Unless Manenko's something. But if she is something, that means it's a possibly required something.
Well, if she is something, I think it would be just required, right?
Well, if she is something required.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Then it would be required. Yeah. A possibly required means Manenko has to be dead. Couldn't Manenko be a possibly required?
I mean, Manenko could be something like Shield if Angular Cave. I guess actually no, just Ganon even. Suppose you don't even need Shield anymore, right? Because of Hammer. So.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a shot. That's a convenient time for that. Although, what night is Alex on? May have had to pass time twice. I'm not sure if we passed time twice or not, or if that was only once.
Oh, for the mail check there.
Yeah, because it was definitely we're already past night 1 for sure because of Mila. I don't know what our cycle was. I've been not tracking Alex's cycle.
Also, I know the rat or the dark room was a spiky. What was the item that Sis got there?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, yeah. You're right. True. It was probably an item.
I actually don't know. Isn't that terrible?
Well, we got bait bag here on the dungeon secret. A new addition to season 7. These pots in DRC. DRC having 3 of them, the most of any dungeon.
Because it just has to be different.
It has to be different. It has to be a little extra.
Time.
Meanwhile, we got Humble Forsaken Fortress that has no tingle statues, no dungeon secrets, barely any checks. Just nothing there. Let me see some.
And yet the game makes you go there 3 different times.
Yeah.
Or at least 2, I guess. I don't know if the 3rd is really required.
That's true. Got Leafless Golf on Alex's side. Gonna throw a nut just to lower it, I guess. For safety, I'm not sure.
Yeah, sometimes people do that if they're not feeling their the 3rd skip. Especially if you're forced to do it leafless, right? It's like if you're really not feeling it, then maybe just play the golf. But like especially on this 3rd hole, you just play it like normal. But
yeah. Looks like mini boss chest in on Siz's side is nothing. Play golf chest been nothing here on Alex's side.
We do have the hook shot to make this fight a little bit nicer. Just go yoink.
Hook shot.
You kind of spam that guy with the boomerang too. To be fair.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, the enemies that are in the dungeon with the boomerang are fairly susceptible to boomerang.
Yeah, a little extra use for the boomerang in these settings with the combat caves.
Yeah.
Plus the massive sword helps. Oh, Sis on 1 heart. Needs to be low careful not to die, I guess. Unlikely, but you know, fall in the lava a few times, get hit. Could happen.
Could happen.
Nothing on the rope bridge, so I guess we're headed over to the big key chest now. Just cleaning up the dungeon. No bows yet found by either runner. So Alex hoping for a bow to speed up DRC. Oh,
I was just gonna
well.
say, this is actually like one of the hardest strats in the game. Like, not even kidding.
Yeah.
I think I tend to like doing that when the lava is up.
Hmm.
Because then it holds it when you inevitably can't cut all three together. Okay, this should work.
Yeah, just the super safe charge up a spin attack away from the ropes.
Yeah, like
Nice.
weirdly difficult.
Yeah, it's always something that I feel like you don't do a lot. You know, you're usually waiting for that bow when you go into DRC, so you don't normally have to do that strat, but when you do, spooky stuff.
Yeah, really hoping for something good on this check
Yeah.
for Siz. A lot of what we found here has not really, you know, arguably made this feel that worth it to come here this early. Oh, saved it. I was gonna say, I actually don't think that angle was gonna grab the ledge. But what can I say? He's a professional. He's been doing this for longer than me.
A veteran.
True veteran. Well, it's actual item. Item alert.
No?
And we have all the letters, so it can't be one of those.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the shield though, so what are you gonna do?
Oh man. I believe it's gonna be something good. It's gonna be that bombs. Oh, we got sword on the. Oh my. Kind of sus.
I just know
On
this
the
game too
shield.
well. I've
Kinda
played this. I've
sus.
played way too many seeds. I know how these things go.
Oh
That's
my
tough.
goodness.
That's real tough. I'm sorry, Sis. I did not mean to do you dirty like that. Alex picking up another sword there on Diamond Step.
Yeah, one more sword to go until you get that fully powered, and it looks like he's just gonna go and do DRC now. Yeah, I'm not even sure what he has left in the overworld.
Yeah, so honestly, not gonna end up. The early DRC is not gonna hurt Sis quite as much as it could have. I mean, I think the one thing that Alex has on the overworld still is Ghost Ship. Ghost Ship, and if the right boulder was indeed spiky on a Paw Print. Because Alex does have power bracelets, could do that.
Skullhammer.
Alex did not grab water on the way. Oh,
Sure.
never mind. I forgot we have power bracelets.
Yeah, that power bracelet is gonna speed up his DRC a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. That's gonna, I think, to be the big difference.
Oh, this is a little nice too.
Yeah,
The
well,
Din's
that's right.
Pearl.
Yeah, shout outs to Nato for bringing that back.
Yeah.
I've said for a long time it should go back because it did that at one point and then it stopped doing that, and it just makes me, you know, I don't want to have to hate Din's Pearl, but I've always hated Din's Pearl. But if that makes the lava actually solidify there, I don't hate it so much anymore. Maybe Narrow is my new my new most hated pearl.
Yeah, it's definitely that doesn't do anything, man. So not as useless as Din's Pearl used to be. Yeah, the DRI cave is dead. Also, Ankle is dead. That was one of our location hints. So the Tingle statue in here not being of any use for either runner.
Alex doing something I always forget to do in these settings. Just grab a joy pendant from one of the Bokoblins.
Oh yeah, that's a heads up play.
In anticipation of potentially finding the spoils bag and doing that check.
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna run into another Bokoblin. We have Star Island hinted dead. So the only other Bokoblins you'd see, Ice Ring is dead. DRI Cave is dead. Are there even any other Bokoblins that would be along the way? I don't even know.
There's like the ones in FF.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I usually prefer to get my joy pendant from the Bokoblin on the ramp up to Helmrock specifically.
Okay.
I think that's clearly a good time to do it, right?
That's true. True. Yeah.
You know, the ones hiding in the pot. I'm kidding. I would never. I can't remember to get fairies outside of Goma. I would never remember. Speaking of, I don't actually know if Siz got a fairy outside of Goma.
He did, yeah.
He did. But like I said, better runner than me.
I guess maybe see an outset play after this. Doesn't have that power bracelets to go back to Popper if it was spiky.
Yeah.
I'd be waiting for the hook shot as well to do Wizrobe Cave unless that was hinted. Don't believe so.
I'm not sure. We skip Wizard Cave. It sucks.
It's not a bad gamble. It can be slow, especially with the items we have now. You definitely don't want to do Wizrobe Cave.
Oh, there's no world. I would do stuff out of logic before I do Wizrobe Cave with hook shot.
Yeah. Very slow. Right?
It's like no contest.
We could just do FF here as well. It's an option. No hook though.
Oh, true.
Not that it matters, I think. I don't know.
It's always one of those things that's tough, like because of.
Oh, wait, is Ankle not hidden dead?
I don't know.
Oh no, Letter
his
from
mail
Tingle
was
was
hinted
dead.
dead.
I saw Tingle dead. Yeah.
Ah.
There we go. Yeah. So whoops. This is actually potentially useful. I bet. I mean, it is money. I mean, the Tingle mail's dead.
That can matter. Toilet paper.
Nothing. As we see, Alex are using the power bracelets to skip the bomb flower part of the puzzle.
Puzzle in very heavy air quotes.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Siz is actually gonna do it. Okay.
Okay.
Ask and you shall receive, apparently.
Yeah, not an awful play. I mean, it is a little slow if the like doing the floor master way to get the upper jail chest, but okay.
At least you're like already, you know,
in.
kind of. Oh yeah, actually, that's a good point. We have hammer. For some reason, it's the opposite. We don't have bombs, but we have hammer, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not very good at this dive, so I would just wait and have cannons blow down the door.
Yeah, I tend to go for the dive if I'm trying to, you know, mess around in here without hammer specifically.
Yeah.
But then outside of that, yeah, I think getting the cannons to shoot the door ends up actually, as long as you get the boat in the right kind of spot, ends up being pretty quick. Well, we apparently went pretty deep there.
Yeah, that was really weird. But yeah, especially, I mean, it's not relevant in this seed, but if you need to do Star Island after FF, you definitely want to blow down the door, because otherwise you need to save or Ballad of Gales to get out.
Oh, okay, Alex is good. Alex resigning to also do the exact same small key skip that we saw Siz do earlier. And hey, we got something here on chest on bed.
What's it gonna be? Bombs would be really funny. Because that would pretty.
Is that allowed in these logic settings? I actually don't remember.
It is, yeah.
Okay, because I know I know some of the trick stuff is turned up for like DRC small key, for example. So
yeah,
okay.
It's probably the most extreme trick, just because it doesn't come up. It's very rare for it to come up, but when it does come up, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, because finding bombs in FF is cool. I think, big fan. Oh yeah, there's the other thing was freaking a letter.
No, this works.
It doesn't, no, unfortunately. That was what was in the dark room.
Ah, okay. Yes, we have all the pieces of mail.
So DRC was like a shard, freaking 2 letters, and a shield.
Yeah.
It was awful.
We have a delivery. Nothing.
I mean, you know, maybe some of that'll be important. We do have the delivery bag now. You know where it is. It's here at FF. Could be bombs or something. Big deal.
Could be, yeah. See how long Siz decides to delay outset for.
Oh, I imagine outset's right after this, 100%.
Got another spiky.
This is probably just attempting to hold out for
Sword?
like hook shot, you know, relief essentially.
That means our...
Oh, does the bait bag fall? No, it doesn't.
Dang,
Alex
that's
is on the
okay.
edge, and that would have been unfortunate if it fell. You gotta go jump down after it.
Yeah, dang. Okay, but now that means that the Dark Portal Logic Dream is dead with the sword being there. Also, because of this route, you fight. I mean, you don't have to, but you fight Phantom Yen last. And so normally you would want to, after that Bokaldin chest, go to that spot that you discovered to get storage. But now Sis is gonna have to do something else.
Oh yeah, because we don't have bombs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially bombless. I mean, I like to do it first, anyways, just because then it's easy to get the no mini blends and
Yeah.
also the chest hitbox is like different when it spawns in initially. It's weird. Game's weird.
Game is weird. Oh.
We both thought.
Yeah. Saving the ground spawn. And Phantom Yen hurts. If you get hit.
He actually one of the things in this game that does real damage.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's like probably just like a whole heart.
Yeah.
But that's
We don't have much of
in my
this.
mind that's real damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna go for the horrifyingly annoying staircase spot. Nah,
Now we're just gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit of a
That's fair though.
misrouting there.
FF can get weird when you're
Misroutes.
trying to do it without. I mean, any dungeon gets weird when you're kind of trying to do it
Yeah.
down a couple items that you're used to having.
Yeah.
Alright, how does Alex fare with the I'm telling you, hardest strat in the game. I'm telling you. Oh, and actually gonna take the double damage as well. Thankfully, that didn't happen to Sizz earlier.
Yeah. This was
Where you
super
get clocked
low.
on the lava plume and then on the lava on the ground. You end up taking half a heart because you did 2/4. Gonna go for the exact same back though. Legitimately, like if you're hearing me right now, you might think I'm kidding. It's deceptively difficult to hit those three with just like a normal stick spin. Oh, hits neutral on the stick on the roll. At least the ropes are cut, but
They are, yeah. Just taking a little bit of time loss, especially since you have to wait
yeah,
the
especially with the
cycle
lower
here.
health too. You can do actually a side hop there. Your side hop distance is like a fixed distance.
Oh, storing a
it's-
bow on Sizz's side from
Ooh,
the Phantom Yen.
interesting. Dang,
Yeah,
so I guess maybe this would be the unofficial, perhaps, dungeon order. Where did we get hammer from? I actually don't remember.
I believe it was the boss chests in DRC.
Okay,
One of them. Yeah.
so it wasn't here, so never mind.
Yeah, so that's... I mean, even with an FF early play, like, you're gonna leave that chest,
You want to
probably.
leave Phantom, probably.
So...
I mean, especially since, you know, we still no leaf in sight just yet.
Yeah.
At least you have grapple, though, so you wouldn't have to, like, worry
Yeah,
about the cannons and whatever,
that's
but
true.
still, not fun.
Alright, Helmrock fight for Sizz. Gonna get storage here on this roof piece.
We might get 2 boss fights at the same time. It's gonna be close.
Yeah. This cutscene is long. Alex gonna find that shield. The legendary
shield.
hero shield that you drop on the ground once you find a new shield.
It's just the Andy. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, Grandma's like, this shield's been in our family for generations. Yeah, Grandma, now it's sitting in a chest in Earth Temple. You're welcome
Yeah.
to go grab it if you want. I found a better one there and I left this one behind.
Upgrades, upgrades.
I make the dough.
Helmrock, taking his time to come down here for Sizz.
Even after like landing on the jail.
Yeah.
This is where you start getting into the voodoo
okay.
of Helmrock. I always like to turn the camera in like the same way, and I feel in my brain it feels like that helps make it more consistent, but who the heck knows?
Yeah.
It's all just freaking smoke and mirrors and voodoo.
There's shard number 6 for Alex. 2 shards away from Hyrule access. And we do have all the swords too. Like on Restream at least.
Alex is just missing the one from FF.
Yeah.
And there was one on Diamond Step that Sizz is missing. Oh, a joy pendant!
Huge.
Optimal routing?
Optimal routing. Don't even need to grapple.
Don't even need to grapple Bokoblin.
Nice.
Feels good to get lucky. We love that.
Yeah, although we may never find the spoils bag.
Yeah, we easily might not find the spoils bag.
Might never come.
100% could go that way. Okay, yeah, the fairy equip. I think this is definitely outside. To be fair, I think that's really all Sizz has left. So
You could go Windfall again and do some delivery bag stuff with that delivery
that's
bag.
true.
But I mean,
I like this though
instead of
because
going
now
solo.
you can. So FF always puts it a little bit before midnight. So if you save Grandma and mail note to Mom, one song of passing will give you all the letters. All 4 of them, even though we don't really care. Oh, I definitely thought we were coming back for command melody. I'm like, was I wrong? Oh, accidentally,
Oh.
yeah. Definitely
Okay,
faster to say
dang.
no there because there's a whole cutscene involved.
Mhm.
Although
That's funny.
my dumb brain might have been like, oh, I've already selected it. I guess I just bob by it. Like, oh, that's right. There's a cutscene here. Whoopsie.
You never know if the command melody skips go rough in Tower of the
I mean,
Gods.
that's true. That is true. It's nice having a backup, I suppose.
That's happened where I've just said whatever. Command melody. Let's move on. I've wasted enough time here.
Today is not the day.
Yeah.
One day I will beat this trick, but today, not that day. And that's okay.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, saving Grandma here. Where were the power... Oh, they were on Manenko, right? Or not Manenko, Pompey and Vera.
Pompey and Vera, yeah. So, we'll see. It's
Yeah.
tough, right? Because we've already gotten the check from Upper.
Yeah, we will get the
No,
Picto here
actually-
on outset, though.
Oh no, never mind. I was like, if the Picto is possibly required, but it's because there's 2 Pictos. I'm like, unless that means that power that we need something that's either bomb or power bracelet locked, and then it's possibly required for that reason. But no, I think we're overthinking it officially. Officially overthinking it. Alex going back for a big pig, I assume. And maybe
Yeah,
some headstone action.
that makes sense. Use the bait bag that you just got. This is equipping some letters here, I guess mailing them off when he's gonna go check, mailing Maggie's letter off at least, along with note to Mom. Just get it all sent. Don't want to forget to accidentally, mail Maggie's letter and then go upstairs and not find a cutscene. Be sad. Because that's happened before too.
Definitely done that one. Or I'll mail Maggie's letter and then just enter the cafe. Be like, where is he?
Yeah.
He should be here by now.
The game's bugged. Unbeatable seed.
Freaking lazy Rito. What the heck?
Yeah, the pig
do
eat.
your job.
It says we'll not be able to do the pig eat here. So if this is something, could be pretty big for Alex. Not sure when Sizz will end up getting those power bracelets. Bombs are accessible. This is the only use for power bracelets. There's the hook
Okay,
shot
so
for
the grandma mail that we've seen.
Tingle
Tingle mail that we know is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Aerial mail that we haven't seen yet. Oh, Big Pig is bombs. It is bombs locked behind power bracelet.
Wow. Okay.
So that could have been our path.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and the note to Mom is a pear. Oh, what a load of garbage.
I didn't have to buy that.
Well,
pear
actually,
from
no, I guess
Beetle.
we got hookshot, but
Yeah.
what a load of garbage.
The new checks are garbage for sure.
Yeah. Nice roll clip.
Yeah, first try. Frame perfect trick. Always feels nice to get that. Alright. Alex also has the Din's Pro, which is a little tricky to get this seed because it is angular. And especially now that you have one shield, you're probably going to try to wait for that last shield before you go. But Alex can go in and clear all Tower of the
Bottle?
Gods. I think that's a bottle, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Alex not going for Tower of the Gods quite yet.
On
For
horse
Leaf.
too?
No. I think they were both dead.
Like, that's what I thought I remembered.
Neither right doing Ghost Ship yet either. It is hard to route Ghost Ship, honestly. Some seeds.
It's just funny that we were talking about that, like, being a thing. Oh yeah, Sizz is the bow. Alright, Cyclist time.
Yeah.
There it's Shark. Definitely love to get it after looking at Headstone.
Yeah, and this beetle does sell arrows too, so if you're ever needing arrows for Cyclist, or after Cyclist, if you having a particularly bad day, you can just refill here.
Oh, Rockspire.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense, you can fulfill these two checks.
I don't like Rockspire. I just don't like most of the combat caves, I'm gonna be honest.
What about
I mean,
I
think it's nice mixing it up. Rockspire cave, I probably don't like more than Wizard Cave. Wizard Cave is whatever.
Oh wow, dang. That bad, huh?
Rockspire cave. Oh no, the Georg. Was it the Georg? It looked like
No,
the
I think
other
it was the
boat
cannon.
shot the Georg. But I guess probably just shot him.
Yeah.
A more likely answer.
Got our southeast gunboat check here, and cyclist check on Sizz's side. Just a piece of heart.
Nothing.
And gonna
Let
reset
Alex
back
would
to
also be a
set.
piece of heart. Just for consistency. Nope.
No, a shard.
No vanilla. I'm just kidding. It's not. It's not vanilla.
Yeah. It's close enough though. In vanilla, you get the shards from sunken treasure, so you do salvage them up.
Oh yeah, no leaf. We gotta do all 3 rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, where is this leaf at?
It's here at Rockspire, and I'm gonna be sad.
Ah, dang. Unlucky.
Because I probably would have last location too.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely nice for Tower of the Gods. It's not required. And
True.
you're missing... I mean, I think Alex is missing a sword. Which sword is Alex missing?
The FF one.
Oh, right. He hasn't been to FF.
Yeah,
For some
yeah,
reason I thought
and-
he's been to FF.
No, I was
Makes
kind of
sense.
expecting him to go, to
Mm.
be honest.
Yeah. Especially with the hook shot, you don't have to do...
Yeah, like
funky Floor
right
Master
after
stuff.
getting bombs, I was kind of thinking, but I guess just wants to clear out some overworld stuff.
Yeah. 6 is fell down there during Leafless Gulf, fortunately.
Actually, I
Oh,
imagine
yeah,
I think
spiking.
probably Alex wanted to get the bomb mail. So. Oh my god.
Wow, you
I
are
promise
calling
I
a lot of
haven't.
these
I
checks.
promise I have not
Very odd.
played this seed before. I
Very
have not
odd.
viewed this seed before. I'm just plugged in.
Very odd. Very, very odd.
Actually, freaking, I'm locked in.
Yeah. You're reading the seed, reading the logic like a book. Where we go now, we're going to
here.
fortress.
Good, nice.
Uh-oh. Before the nut explodes. Nice. Yeah, so we're just missing a shard and 2 bows now. They're all gonna be in Tower of the Gods.
Yeah,
Surely.
it could be a problem for Sizz. Never mind.
Nice.
He
Let's
kind
go.
of pissed off for a bit. That's why I get worried about any of the targeting strats, because
Yeah.
the hats come over to play. They just make it a whole pain in the butt. You don't like
Yeah,
that.
wait for them to leave.
Ooh, Alex is going for the soup strat. Where you use it to guarantee a 2-cycle. Well, sort of. It's technically not a guarantee if you mess up, but just don't mess up, obviously. And then you can ideally, he'll keep the suit buff to Helmrock. And then you can use the suit buff on phase 2.
Yeah.
But usually what ends up happening is like Helmrock will like sweep at the very end, like right at the final turn, and you'll just randomly get hit and you won't even see the hitbox. You take a quarter damage and then you lose suit buff and you're sad.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you rush your bomb push storage, you slash the bomb and just go poof.
Yeah, I always get hit by the mini blins climbing the ladder to get the bokoblin chest. That's where I lose soup almost always. So I don't bother. See if Alex manages to keep it.
Yeah, the worst part is I think Alex got double back spawn, so the soup didn't matter for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and if you void here, if you want to do the void strat, you lose it as well.
Yep. Oh. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Which maybe he just thought, I don't know.
Yeah. Is that the lover bag, which we haven't used much of yet? We've seen notes on, but not the windfall checks yet.
That was until that didn't work. That was, until unfortunately we missed the ledge grab. That was actually an interesting idea. I wonder if that was planned or.
Oh, I missed what happened.
He climbed the bedpost and then was gonna leaf over and skip the smaller ladder.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Which seems like it could be faster.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was planned, but
Surely.
I could easily believe it from Alex. So
Yeah.
all right, let's see. Does he have your mini blend luck? Oh, right here. That's the dangerous part. Yep, that's the classic right there. Yep.
It's
Unlucky.
over.
It's over. And there's the final sword.
Yep.
And as we see it from one, we'll see it from the other.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's perfect synchronization again by the runners.
Yeah, you're dual wielding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is probably going to return to Woodfall soon. We definitely want to see that because that is where we're going to see if he's going to do Pumping Bear or not. Which he has to do this week.
He'll have to do, yeah.
Yeah, bombs
So it's
not
a little bit spooky.
optional. Because the Tower of the Gods, they're going to do Cabana. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Just trying to get anything else left.
I wonder
We're really hoping for Fire and Ice, basically, at this point.
Yeah, I wonder if the ghost ship is at Bomb Island. I'm not sure where it would be for Sizz right
good
now.
question. We're not crazy. Was because ghost ship been hinted this whole time?
Let's see. There's a little hint sidebar now on the commentator page. I don't think so.
Okay, I'm like, I don't remember it, but I could believe that.
Yeah.
Because it seems like neither one of them has made it like a very big priority at all.
Yeah.
Because like if I was Sizz here, I'd at least like open it. I don't know if Sizz has even opened it. If I haven't opened it, I like to wait for it to be nighttime. Obviously, because then it'll show me where it is. So then I don't have to just wait until I happen to be warping and it's also night.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Arrows. Oh, stuck on a pedestal.
Tricky thing with Season 7 is managing your arrow count. It's a resource that you're always low on.
It really is, honestly, yeah. just the extra amount of combat that you have to do, and then yeah, like you got Wizrobe Cave involved, and maybe you've got to do the Octo with arrows. Both of those draining like a lot of them.
Yeah, does not hurt to restock an arrows when you can.
Yeah. Because I mean, even in normal settings, that's true. Like, or like I guess not like these are not normal. In past settings, that has been true, but there are additional settings this season that make it even more common. Yes, hopefully we find the fire and ice right here. That'd be very nice.
Yeah. Just get both bows back to back in Cabana.
That would be funny.
Case.
The Cabana Armory.
Yeah. Not so though.
Not so far.
Yeah, double brown on Cabana for now. Hate to see unhinted Baron. But it has happened.
Has happened.
And there it is. Fun times.
It has happened right now.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Oops.
Alright, Windfall we go, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
I think at this point you kind of you probably feel like you have to.
Yeah. Just really ignoring that ghost ship check. I mean, if it is Bomb Island, you have to go without having a way to do Bomb Island, which sucks.
True.
But yeah.
I mean, I guess depending on right now, if we're really keeping track of it, we might be able to get it Spectacle then. Because we'll be turning it today while we're here for sure.
For sure, yeah.
Talk to Zunari. For Siz's sake, hopefully get Pompey and Vera, which I think.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind. That's not what we're doing just yet.
Yeah, you need the Maggie stuff as Alex enters Tower of the Gods. And yeah, Alex is in a pretty good position here. If all the items are in Tower of the Gods, that would just be go for Alex. The tricky thing is going to be whether or not Siz does Pompey Vera. I could very easily see that being a last location. But even then, he needs to get the Pearl from Angular, so...
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that Siz needs.
I don't think that bomb placement is... I feel like Alex was making that bomb placement look more precise than I feel like it is.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely placed it where it didn't blow up the wall.
Which I'm sure has probably happened to Alex, and I've just I've not yet been so fortunate as to have that happen to me, so I'm not yet scared. I don't have the fear in my heart.
Yeah.
Just yet. But maybe I should. Oh, and the worst part too is Siz doesn't have Leaf.
Okay, he is setting
so
up for Pumpkin Bear.
going back up there is painful, but yeah, you're right. That's definitely what this is, 100%. Lonzo, talk to us, please.
That's good.
The camera entry there can be a little bit weird. Sometimes I'll just roll at him. If you try to pass him, he'll automatically talk to you, and I'll just use that a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to find him with the camera and press A, and it's a whole thing. Yo, getting the cool bow shot for Alex. I love that.
Yeah.
You can hit that chew and the pot with the sticks with the same arrow, which ends up being really good because it gives the sticks time to settle, and then you can hopefully make that fastest little water cycle right there. Ready to go as soon as it starts going down, which is why that matters.
Yeah, just those small optimizations there. Okay, we got a small key here on Alex's side. We know that I think hop across was the other small key.
Oh, was it hinted? Nice.
Yes.
I was like, I have to assume, otherwise you actually are looking at the spoiler log. I'm gonna go ahead and just store it. Yeah, this has been a common strat ever since the changes to Tower of the Gods.
Yeah. Now you can do the rooms in any order. You can just go straight to the mini boss first.
Oh, the water cycle is unfortunate here. If you want to do this strat, you have to wait for the water to go down, because when the water is up, Link will not get a ledge grab on this ledge. If you like side or back walk off of it, you just fall straight down.
Yeah.
Which is true regardless if you have storage or not, but to get that clip there, you're looking to get a ledge grab with storage.
Go Don. That's the boss name in Power of the Gods.
Rodon's ahead.
Yeah. Power bracelets for Siz.
Just big.
Yep.
And now we'll get to see an extra check. Did we talk to
Yeah.
Tsunari though? I wasn't
Not
paying
yet.
attention.
Not yet, I don't think. Nothing.
Oh yeah, we're going back out.
Hmm. A bit
Let's
slow.
talk to our boy.
But needs to be done.
Yeah, you definitely want to grab this while you're here.
Chest storage, you can just walk into the door there and you'll hit the loading zone. Pretty wacky.
Yeah, so you save yourself. You make the left side floor 1 skip much easier. You save yourself some doubling back, and then you allow for an earlier platform cycle on this the crossing with the statue.
Yep.
That is the theory behind why people do it this way. So this is going to Crescent? Crazy?
I mean, if his
And Siz
compass
has the
is
normal
correct,
compass.
that is,
Siz uses the correct compass. Vanilla,
vanilla
bow, by
bow.
the way.
Nice. Yeah. Wait, why is he gonna? That's weird.
They have this already.
Did he?
Oh,
Okay, I think he was.
that's just not popping. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Getting a little distracted, maybe.
Yeah, probably just
Wanted to
maybe
pop
thinking
it.
about routing. I imagine.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Okay, I was confused. I was like, uh oh. You don't gotta do the subsys. Old settings.
Yeah. I can see Whisper Cape here on Siz's side. Everyone's favorite.
I've never thought to do that, but that's actually a good idea. So making a save beforehand, because if this is nothing,
arrows.
probably wants the arrows back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna use most of your arrows in this cave.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy how many arrows these Wizrobes take.
Nice command melody skip there by Alex. Let's see if he gets the cycle. No, just not even gonna go for
Not
it.
even gonna go for it. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of get on those platforms before they get all the way out there, so you could get to the second one and be across the room the first time that they actually spread apart from each other.
Yeah, saves a little bit of time.
I think in theory there's an extension on it too, but I've never bothered going for it.
Yeah, that was risky. Now I'll take it. I'll take my small win. Enough.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too.
Nice job there by Sis, stunning all through waist robes at
No
the same time.
spawns. And he gets all the arrows back.
Does not get the time back though from doing this check. We'll see if Alex decides to put off this check until the very end. Might be able to skip it. I guess we're heading back in, so I guess it was spiky, or at least Sis peaked it to be spiky.
Or I just couldn't be sure.
Yeah, that's true too.
Definitely wants to go back for it, regardless. Like, I know for me, I usually still, like, attempt it, but then I'm generally like, who knows?
Okay, it's nothing.
Yeah, it's still just nothing.
Alright, where is Sis off to now? Still doesn't have the bombs from Big Pig or Din's Pearl from Angular. So no Tower of the Gods yet.
Yeah, we're gonna be running out of locations. This is probably boating into Angular, I'd imagine.
Yeah, Alex definitely with the lead right now. Still has the potential.
Oh, a little bit late off the jump there.
Yeah. If it doesn't get trolled by the bats. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Trying to actively dodge the troll, and you can't once they've got their once they're locked in.
Yeah, these bats.
And this is why I kill the keys, because screw the keys in this room. Holy. There we go. Nice.
Oh,
never mind. Bomb Island. was expecting boating, but probably final holdout for Mir.
Yeah, that makes sense. What else do we have? Needle Rock stuff? Don't know what we have at Needle Rock. Was any of that hinted?
I don't think so. So yeah.
Okay. That's a decent amount of
We'll
checks on Needle
probably
Rock.
see Alex go there right after this, I imagine. Unless he wants to do some windfall stuff, but I think you probably wait.
And he might do Cabana.
It's true.
Coming out of Tower of the Gods, it makes sense. Into Bomb Island. This is
very
spiky
true. It
on
is
Bomb
spiky.
Island. We have a couple items that are trash to us. Bottles. Another
We're
wallet.
running out of places for things to be, so.
Yeah. Spoils bag could be a little weird.
And for it's gonna be light arrows, or I guess for Siz it'll be fire knives.
Yeah. Alright, second statue placed by Alex.
Although spoils bag would be pretty funny because people hate this island.
Yeah. Yeah, and,
Most
missing
people,
that
people
throw.
that aren't me, but yeah, unfortunately that first throw is a little off to the right. Oh yeah, Alex has to contend with the wizard here in this room. Not
Yeah,
that
the
it's
one,
exactly that bad when. Oh, did I go on the button, please? Oh my god,
Wow.
professional! I'm telling you, he is a professional.
Nice. The Bomb Island
He has
strats.
played this game before.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Mirror shield,
Oh,
okay.
it is mirror shield, okay.
Yeah, that's what you were holding out for, before going
Yeah.
angular. It could be nice. You don't know
Really,
when
now
Alex
we're
is
really
gonna go
fingers
back
crossed
for
for
that.
hope that freaking angular cave is something required.
Yeah, because Alex didn't have the means to peek that even when he was
Yeah.
there, because he did boating course early.
So then it also becomes a situation where you're like, well,
Yeah,
you know,
tricky stuff.
do I just hope it's nothing and leave it for later? Like, but you can't do that too much. Like you start building those up. It's like, wizard cave. I just hope it's nothing and leave it for later. Angular cave.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's nothing and leave it for later.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's a limit to how much you can get away with, generally speaking. Yeah, I mean, stars do align sometimes, but
Also, I noticed that Alex has a quiver upgrade. I don't even know where he got that from. Maybe I don't
good
know actually.
question.
But he has 42 arrows, which is more than you're initially given when you find the bow.
What did Alex store? I guess that Siz has not stored.
Yes, his doesn't have it, so it wasn't like a DRC chest.
Because they
Boating course?
both stored the same.
Raft?
Oh my god, you're right.
Oh
the
my
raft.
goodness, could that be
It's
it?
gotta be the raft. It has to be.
Yeah, he stored the
I think it almost
small
has
key
to
in
be.
Tachi.
Yeah, because he stored a small key, yeah. I think it might be literally the raft
Oh,
here in the
man.
boating course. That's messed up, dude.
That's spoils bag on tablet. Yeah, that's just
What a strat, truly. Truly inspired.
Yeah, maybe someone will have to go back and see when he initially got the bow if he had the quiver already. I don't know. The magic of storage. You don't. Okay, doing a little backflip thing there to get on top without climbing on Alex's side.
What a
Fancy.
show off, am I right?
And this guy's showing off.
By that I mean, what a gamer. What a gamer.
He's only a gamer if he gets over the 2 BMOs here.
It says, where are we going, Chief? Oh, okay. I think we head off in the wrong direction. Okay.
He was going for the raft because he could feel that it was. the
He's
quiver,
like, wait, this
you
is
know?
something good, right? And does it require a quiver in it? Right?
He knows Alex got it, so it's something good. He needs to. Oh, unlucky Alex not getting over the 2 BMOs.
No gamer jump. It's impossible.
Impossible.
Let's say Alex could go for no elemental arrows. If I have a quiver, I don't like to use them because I actually find the fight goes so much more consistently with normal arrows. Obviously, you can't climb here yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
you
Sis,
definitely
careful.
want to conserve
Let's walk right
arrows
off the
too.
edge.
staring at the chew for a bit.
60 arrows, though. We do not need to worry about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so if this is something, then there's a decent chance that it is.
Yeah.
This could help Siz.
Yeah.
For sure.
Might be able to go mode parts of Tower of the Gods if he.
Yeah, because there's been nothing in like this upper half really at all.
Is it spiky? I guess not.
It's not. That's unfortunate. You hate to see it, folks.
Not gonna be seeing any tower or angular strats.
Yeah, that's like the thing. I figured out like some really good angular strats, and then CTMC is like, yeah, but you're never gonna use them though.
Yeah. Yeah.
This island never has anything anymore.
It's a tricky thing with not starting with a shield. You need 2 shields to put angular cave in logic along with getting in, but
So it just ends up being so empty so
Yeah.
often. Alright. At this point, I'm just kind of like hoping that Ghost Ship has something, because it'd be very funny. Seeing as it feels like both runners have just forgotten.
Yeah. There must be something. Maybe it was hinted. I don't know.
Unfortunately, I think Alex's personal tracker is frozen, so
Yeah.
we can't know if he's actually properly tracked it or not. I assume he has, but who's to say? Oh, was that yeah, it was a rupee. Freaking sends it. Love that.
Yeah. Is Alex's outfit the Spirit's track engineer? Yes, it is. The train conductor engineer from Spirit's track.
Or at least inspired by. It's not technically right. It's not the same model, because I think that model also exists, ripped from the
That's true.
DS.
Yeah, the DS link. Yeah.
But it looks like it was from the DS, because it.
Oh, it's a good model. I like that.
It
It's
is.
funny.
Because I
There's a
think
lot of
that's
good
I think that's the casual clothes on that link is the Spirit Track conductor. Somebody used. I don't remember who. Somebody. I mean, I'm sure more than just one person, but I do remember a racer who used to use that.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. You know, every runner has kind of their own brand from the model that they use. You know. It's pretty cool.
It's kind of fun, like when people like also keep their colors consistent.
Yeah.
Like Alex will use this conductor link, and then Elijah will also use the conductor link. But Alex has been pretty set on the Bumblebee colors for a while, whereas Elijah goes for more like purples and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember in the first, I think it was the first Plando tournament, way back when with Jarhead, but like I think it was Pogi that did like you would show like the character models. It'd be like, you know, Alex versus Siz, and you would show their models and stuff like that.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
Like the intro screen.
Like you're playing
pretty
like OG freaking Smash Bros.
Yeah,
in
kind of
single
thing.
player.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Fox versus Link versus Fighting Polygon Team. It's a 3-way battle apparently.
Dang. But the Polygon team is
Break the targets.
that's a classic theme, that song. A banger. Piggy here on Siz's side. This is gonna be his bombs, so he will have access
I think
to
this
Tower
might
of
be
the
like,
Gods.
well, I guess gonna Ghost Ship, but then this is last location.
Yeah, this is definitely running out of checks. We're also running out of checks. Where are these last 2 items for Alex here? Missing a shard and a bow.
Haven't
It's
seen
looking like
Zenari,
Eagle Rock,
haven't
I
seen
guess.
Eagle Rock.
Yeah.
We
Could
haven't
be
seen
Hyrule
Ghost Ship.
too.
Oh, we haven't seen Fire and Ice. Oh, I guess Creep, because we know the island is nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the fire and ice, just nothing this seed. Ice Ring's
Probably
a
why
big
these
one.
bows are somewhat elusive. Oh, these rats are
Yeah.
not playing nice.
Yeah.
They're hanging around a very long time.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why most runners will try to get an angle before getting to that part.
and Alex
keep
did
it.
do that, and then he got freaking
Yeah.
rolled by a rat.
Yeah.
I've been trying more recently to mess around with like the camera because the rats like won't spawn on camera.
Okay.
So I've been like trying to see if maybe the strat is to have like the camera pointing to the right where you're gonna be traveling. So hopefully they won't be there. But
Nope.
any kind of like enemy AI related thing is never gonna be super consistent.
Especially these rats. These rats are wild. They will do whatever.
Sure, they'll do anything for money.
Yeah. Yeah. For bait. Here we got the
Yeah, when
the
are we
shard.
randomizing the rat shop?
I think Crane's working on it.
Seriously.
Yes. I know Crane's looking at shop shuffle, which includes the rat shops, so I don't know if he's actively working on it, but it would be cool. it would buff DRC even more though, is the
That's true. Well, I mean, to be fair, half of DRC is just keys, right? So
I guess, but
still a little iffy.
yeah. It would give, I think Forsaken Fortress has a couple of those rat hole shops. So it would give FF a couple more checks, but
Alright, this is good for Siz. Alex going to Bomb Island for the mirror shield. Which could easily bait him into going to Angular, not having been able to peek it earlier.
Yep. Siz definitely wants to keep Alex doing
stuff he's done already.
things.
Yeah. Unnecessary stuff that he's already done. It's unfortunate.
Unlucky.
Oh, this might knock him into the lava. No, never mind. Dang, Alex was already standing exactly where the magtail ended up. I'm just a better player than I am.
Yeah.
Truly.
That's why he's an engineer. He's got all the math calculated.
True.
Yeah, it's feeling like something is going to be at Needle Rock, which is a little unfortunate.
Very likely,
yeah, for Siz, because I'm sure it'd be nice. Siz fans would be wanting him to go mode Power the Gods once he finds that bow, but I don't see Siz going to Needle Rock before having cards. Even though he could do two.
I mean, unless the other
checks
bow is on Zunari, that would be the.
Yeah, that's true. It could be.
Oh, there's one bat left somewhere.
Ah, the classic.
Gotta love that.
Yeah, you gotta kind of run around
Use
the
the
room,
SOB.
honestly. Aggro. All the bats.
Almost last location leaf here for Siz, that's rough.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is a strat that some runners do to super swim from Mother and Child to Rockspire. And there's a benefit, I guess, in this seed to doing that with that leaf being there.
I'd be very mad losing to somebody who did that as their opener this seed. I'd be like, all right, cool, bro. Oh, Siz must have peaked something here. We're back at Greatfish.
Well, I guess he's just going to Needle Rock. That's pretty
never
wild
mind.
play. I mean, like you can do 2 to 3 checks, but yeah, you probably go at Windfall first just to see if Zunari something. Although I guess you orphan creep in that situation.
Yeah, it's kind of tough, right? Both places want the item.
Yeah.
Oh. Alex not getting the jump there. I find it a lot harder to do this on the left side.
Get hit there. So the bird got hit for him.
The bird took it. You're right. Oh, hey, ask and you shall receive, Janjo.
Yeah. Struggling
I actually
a little
don't
bit
know
with
if you
this
can
jump.
do it from the left side. Oh, could get under the boat. Could get under. Didn't try.
Yeah.
I think probably could have swum under the boat there.
Yeah. There's so many different ways to get around this boat.
Eyelets whack. Like leaf over, get shot at the boat, go under. Oh. Actually, this could be good because sometimes now the boats might miss the next volley. Oh,
is this a shard in HD? Is that how that works?
No, I think this is still a chart. This is actually like one of the Triforce charts that still exists. I think this one.
Just a piece of heart, though. And,
some of the other things that were Triforce charts just got turned into shards, but I think this one is like I imagine the idea being like you sink the enemy ship, and then it's like they had this map. Because that's the one that leads to like the chain. I think you get like a chart into a chart into a shard. So.
In vanilla.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
it's I think they keep that. That's spiky? It is spiky.
Oh, it is spiky, yeah.
Chansu.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
fire and ice arrows and the cave is shard. Then all Sis needs to go Tower of the Gods, which I mean that's basically all he has left.
Unfortunately, Alex is also here.
That is true, and with fire and ice arrows.
Doing the same, yeah, with the fire and ice.
Which means he'll do this check quicker as well, not having to use the seagull.
Yeah, well he already shot it.
Yeah.
It's like in the time that Sis was like squaring up with the pair, Alex like arrived and shot the thing. Like that's the difference in that
That's the shard.
that strat timing. Alright, bow and Master Sword Chamber, gotta
Not
be.
spiky.
Gotta be the bow and the Master Sword Chamber. Well, it's like a 50-50 I think at this point.
Oh,
Between
Zanari
that
and
and
Creeb. Could be that Creeb go mode.
Oh,
The Creeb W.
clearly a W though.
Yeah.
Alex going for the long roll. You can actually save warp in the in that cave. You'll spawn a little closer.
Yeah, it is faster because it puts your boat closer to. Now you have to walk all the way back. But maybe thinking about other things.
Yeah, oh yeah, certainly
It
possible.
It's a lot
Shout
to
outs
keep.
to Elijah. I'm pretty sure that was his strat.
Or Woofer, yeah.
It's one of I
those
think it
two.
was Elijah. I mean, I remember Elijah talking about it, and he's the one who I actually learned it from. But the two of them together may have sort of kind of collaborated on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Have been scheming, coming up with that one.
Alright, trying it today, so it turns Zanari
We're going
first.
for the full
Oh, I
overworld
guess you can't
clear.
do creep. Yeah.
Yeah, no creep.
Unlucky.
You can get creep during the day. People don't know this.
Mhm.
The
Just
last
enjoy
known
pendant.
thing. Damn, we don't have the spoils bag.
can't
That's true. I
like
forgot
the-
about that. The spoils bag is
Oh,
in play.
right.
Alex has it.
Yeah, that could be something.
Could
Okay.
be something. Could still be there.
Yeah,
So
so
this is going to be forced to go into Tower of the Gods, which is unfortunate because we'll not be getting Go mode in Tower of the Gods.
yeah, so Alex with the clear advantage here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Alex
And it's
is
not like
gonna
the
go-
fire and ice is on like first, the first floor clear,
Mm.
so you could like maybe think about leaving.
Yeah. Could go for the Hyrule Gambler, Get a
Good.
little bow in there for. I mean, it's not going to speed up really out of the gods, so I guess there's no point. But
So Alex actually saving at Windfall before going over here to check out some pop print stuff. Although I don't know if Alex ever actually came back for Right Boulder.
I don't believe so.
So, could end up making this like a little bit awkward.
Oh yeah.
Because might realize that, and then like when this is nothing, either end up sailing back to paw print to check that, or realize and go, oh crap, that's right, and then just save warp here. I mean, I'll have plenty of arrows at least, especially with a freaking quiver. And
Yeah.
also having the elementals at play. I don't think I've usually gone for that. If you could use elementals on like the first two phases and then switch to normal for phase 3. Although I guess you have to be careful about the transition point if you use a fire ice arrow on that last shot on the second guy. You might lose the thread on this next rally here. Yeah, keeping the Wizrobes stun locked, it's not like the hardest thing in the world, but you do have to be quick on the mark. Okay, no, we're definitely gonna check the
Yeah,
the
just
boulder
gonna be
as
here
well.
without saving.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose he's only looking for one item, right? So
Yeah.
and we have like all the letters and stuff, so they're not really like sort of bait items left in the same way.
No, yeah. This is not going for the. I mean, Elsie stores this chest, but not going for the chest storage. route for Tower of the Gods, looks like.
Oh, did we do left side first?
Yeah, he did left side first. Oh.
To be fair, I've never actually timed it.
Hmm.
Couldn't tell you
I mean, it definitely
how
feels
much faster it is. It feels faster.
Yeah.
Which, I think when you have enough runners that say it feels faster, I think that usually ends up being correct, but, like, not always.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it might be one of those things where you have to time it. It's only, like, 2 seconds faster. And you're like, oh, wow.
Like Alex is going for an adjustment. We're gonna go grab Cyclos first.
Okay.
A little organic routing, perhaps, since
Fair
the the boat spawn there was really far away from the island. And depending on like where, if you save when you're like right next to Windfall, then you'll spawn like on Windfall. But otherwise, yeah, the water spawn for Windfall is kind of whack.
Yeah, it's standing like for Forest Haven. If you get the water spawn, as you call it, for Forest Haven, it just feels quite far from the island.
You're, like weirdly in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, who wants this? Who asked for this?
Alright, nice floor 1 skip there on Siz's side. Using the statue there to get out of bounds. But the rats didn't mess up the statues, nice. Alright, nothing on Alex's side, so gonna reset back to Windfall. We might get to see Creep now, unless there's something else that Alex plans to do from here. Maybe Ghost Ship? I don't know. At this point, I'm thinking it has to be Hinted Baron. Like, there's no way the run is just
The Ghost Ship, yeah.
it that hard. Not even opening the Ghost Ship chart. There's no way.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel. Or they're just both gonna have that moment where like, wait a minute.
That'd be tragic, yeah.
It would
They'd
be
both
tragic.
Forget Ghost Ship.
Could definitely be spicy in a
Yeah.
best of one.
It would be a way for Sis
Be a
to come
little
back.
scary. We still have plenty of other things. Oh, the girls come in here after hide and seek.
Oh!
There it is.
Yeah. That's go mode for Alex. Light arrows behind the spoils bag. Just in Tower of the Gods.
So both bows, yeah, behind tower. And the worst part of that too is like Alex is here ready to do so many other freaking Windfall checks and like, alright, well, let me check this first. Oh,
Yeah.
that's it? Okay. Crap. Could have done that one a while back, but
Save a little bit of time, yeah.
I mean that's always how it's gonna go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't I just go to where the item was? What am I, stupid?
It definitely feels bad, yeah. Especially when you've done all the dungeons and it's just like you just have to do overworld checks and you have to.
You're just rolling the dice anyways.
Yeah. It's very easy to go, oh yeah, you know, if I had just gone to this check, I wouldn't have done these 5 islands in the overworld. And then you're wondering, okay, what did my opponent do? But yeah, Alex, first one in Hyrule. Says will not be go mode after this, needs to return back to Windfall, which he won't have much left to do anyways, so
Yeah.
we'll probably be
It'll
straight
be
back
like
to Windfall.
the one check on Needle Rock.
Yeah.
And then I think
Might
that's
be it.
actually, that might actually be it.
Yeah. Alex skipping Angular. I think that might be it.
That's true, yeah, I didn't end up going back. Angular, some of the stuff on Windfall.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe Ghost Ship.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask them and they're gonna be like, oh yeah. It was Hinted
It was-
Baron.
Yeah.
Like, oh, whoops. That all makes sense.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if Alex knows where he got the quiver from. But
True.
boating course early gives
I think
him a-
I think it has to be, right?
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause surely, if it is a chest that you would store the seeds, Sis would have gotten it too.
Because I think they've stored all the same stuff except for the chest that we know is a small key. here in this dungeon.
Yeah.
So, outside of that check, outside of that chest, freaking Boating Core's platform.
Yeah.
And there are 2 quivers out there, you know, it's happened before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, Siz opened the other Lenzo check. That could have easily been it too, yeah. And often on Ice Ring, I'll just open that chest.
The outside
Sometimes
one.
it's just
Yeah.
easier. It's like, unless I get the midair slash to land me on top of it from like a hook shot to like the very top of it, I'll just open it. I'm just like, alright, it's not worth trying to mess around. I'm just gonna open it and get the bonus item. And I
That's
have
fair.
gotten like a bomb bag from there before, and it felt pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, this one's for you, Knave.
Yeah.
Shout outs.
Shouts to Nate.
That's the Knave.
Bomb's
Nice
not
beast.
quite required as much as arrows, though.
It's true.
Arrows are just too good.
Yeah, until we have all octos on, not just the one. I'm gonna be
That's
still
true.
much happier to see a quiver over a bomb bag. But once you start getting more octos involved, I'm like, you know, bomb bag.
Yeah. Once you get some
I'm
eye
not
reefs
so.
on,
Yeah, oh god, yeah, that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
suddenly you're like, wait a minute,
we'll
item
season
good?
8 eye reef action.
could happen.
Alex struggling a bit here on the grand staircase. Missing the dark nut, struggling with the moblins there.
Yeah, I think like the trouble with the dark nut kind of, you know, then all of a sudden that can extend beyond then, right? Because
Yeah.
and the moblins are in like a slightly different spot potentially, and et cetera, et cetera.
Yep.
And the spiral staircase goes like perfect.
Nice shot.
Yeah, all the guys are like exactly where they always
Oh,
are,
nice.
and
Yeah.
that's pretty smooth. But whoa, that was really
Okay.
close. Almost
Yeah.
a 3-shotter with two
that's awkward
right
now.
side shots. Yeah, that's so tough. Alright, probably just gonna go for the consistent one. Well, more consistent one, I should say.
Yeah, you can't miss that one still. Missable.
Yeah. Easily missable. Just slightly less so than the other shots. Yeah, it started out as a really good PG1, ended up as a good PG1 still.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
not we had to drop the really, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, demoted, unfortunately. Alright.
Just crazy how the I feel like the caliber has gone up on PG so much. Like I remember since like earlier days of running. Runners have gotten so much better.
No crypt shot there on Alex's side.
Chance
Try to
for-
go for it again.
Yeah.
There's the vanilla bow on his side. Fire nice arrows. Nice
There
crypt
we
shot.
go.
Redeemed.
A little adjustment there at the end. I don't know if that made the difference or not, but it could have.
Oh, another nice thing about the route Alex took through Tachi's, you only have to get rid of the bubbles once after the mini boss, whereas... Oh, what? That's weird. Oh.
Frog?
Oh.
Weird. He kind of bounced off the wall.
Yeah.
That was
I
strange.
got stuck in the corner there.
Yeah.
but,
Out of the perfect frame, or I don't know, perfect frame pause, but like the last second pause. He got hit and still got the item equips.
Oh, did he?
Or he got the hit. You could hear it happening.
Yeah, I don't actually have either runner's audios.
What the heck?
Yeah.
We got deluxe. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Alex has had deluxe for a while.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
Siz
right. That's
taking-
right. Siz did not have to end up doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of a gamble not grabbing that, but it worked out in the end. On the other pick though.
Yeah. Until I was planning on going back to Windfall, I would have done what Siz did, which is just leave it for later.
Alright, grapple
Essentially,
skip.
you hope to have that. You find it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, I know this has been Alex's nemesis at various points in time.
He's waiting.
Oh.
Oh, messes up the
Really
input.
wanted just the softest tap on the joystick. I imagine I've done that before, especially for like these backflips. You like want to make sure you don't take a small step, and so I'll get neutral a lot, and I'll just do a freaking target roll. Like whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I did not want to go for the double side hop, probably because of that slight angle.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit of an angle. Good choice there. Good adjustments. We're gonna throw the grapple skip in one piece.
Yeah. One Piece is real.
What a grand adventure. And Sizz does not have the benefit of the quiver for this fight, so
Oh yeah.
it may change
It's actually
things.
so convenient finding the
It's
quiver.
I think this is god,
In
yeah.
the top G seed.
You just if we're starting CD seeds with double magic, let's just starting with a quiver. Come on. Let's just say.
Yeah.
That is gonna be GG's there for Alex.
Yeah, GG's finishing in first place with a 144.13. Moving on in the upper bracket. But it's not over for Sizz because there is a lower bracket.
That's true, yes. It's just the best of one for now, but then it's just this first round.
No elimination.
Yeah, can't go out on a best of one, which is nice.
Only best of threes from here.
Only if you get even if you get an unlucky seed.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I think I was playing the loser of this race, so I think I might be going against Sizz in this next round.
I believe so, yeah.
That's how it ended, because I lost my first race.
Right, yeah.
So I'm down there in the lower bracket as well.
Writing down the notes, Sizz does Lenzo door cancel.
Yeah, Lenzo door cancel, yeah, noted. First trip, Lenzo door cancel, maybe if it's hinted only, but maybe all the time, who's to say?
Yeah.
Lots of things to bear in mind.
Yep. But we now are joined by Alex. GG's, welcome on in.
Yes, GG's.
Yeah. How are you feeling after that one?
That seed was not fun at the very
I see.
end. Not fun
It looked like a slog. I've...
It was a nerve-wracking, massive casino.
Hmm.
And so I was starting to get really nervous there near the end. So, yeah.
Yeah, the casino did not end up paying out Sizz, so turns out there was not as much to worry about.
Yeah. But it can definitely be stressful knowing having
Yeah,
all those
20
after
plus
all your
locations.
dungeons. It's
Yeah, it's tough.
it depends on where my opponent goes.
I think Sizz is down to like 3 or so locations. Like Creeb, Needle Rock, this, and I guess Miss Marie.
Yeah.
Actually, here's a question for you, Alex. Tangent and I are convinced that we missed something. Probably was there a hint about Ghost Ship being dead?
Ghost Ship was dead.
Okay, it makes a lot more sense.
Smart.
We're just
That
like,
would
that's
explain
weird.
a few things.
That's weird. Neither one of them is doing it. Neither one of them has opened the chart. How strange. Like, it must be. There must be something with it.
We are also joined by Sizz as well. GG's.
Sizz.
GG's.
Joining us for the watch party of you finishing out the seed here.
Hey, I get to watch back my high roll, not fucking PG3.
Oh, Bog. It's going to be an exciting, high-quality PG3. I look forward to it.
Surprise.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely a high-quality PG3.
But yeah, how are you feeling about the seed, Sizz?
I don't feel great, to be honest. I feel like my routing was questionable and execution. There were a few slip-ups, but it is what it is.
What about your routing do you think was not good?
I didn't love how fragmented my overworld was.
Okay.
And I don't know that I feel like I gambled a bit, like going to FF without bombs. And I also like I did DRC without leaf and bow, although I don't know if you actually could have done it backwards this seed. But but like, and then I kind of pushed delivery bag because of that, and I don't think it panned out.
Okay.
You have to
Yeah.
do some really stupid stuff to power the gods if you want to get that bow for DRC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I figured. It was not like at the beginning. Throughout most of the seed, I was like, oh, I could have done DRC backwards. Didn't pay off, and then like towards the end, I was like, okay, well, I don't know if Alex even did it backwards at this point.
Yeah, you both actually did it
Forwards.
pretty much vanilla
Yeah.
clears from both.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of the small key storage. But
yeah.
It was definitely a kind of a risky play to go for DRC as early as you did, Sis.
Yeah.
You know, just because you have outset and stuff left. I know Alex went outset and did all those things.
Right.
The Picto from on top of tree branch.
Mm-hmm.
So ended up having that those power bracelets. And consequently, the bombs.
Yeah.
But
I did gamble Minenko,
hmm.
or not Minenko, Pompey and Vera for the possibly required hint, and just did Lens of the Door cancel right away.
yeah, because as soon as you see something up there, right, you're like, oh well, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this could be it.
Math
Shards?
checks out. It's a shard.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But it bit me in the ass. I mean, I just kind of gambled a lot this seed, and I don't feel like it worked out. But I felt like I had to gamble against Alex. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it can definitely be tricky to play this one.
Yeah.
And speaking of gambles, Alex, we were discussing this.
Mm-hmm.
We think you got your quiver. Was that from the boating course
It
platform?
was
Do you
the
know?
voting course
I'm
platform.
like, I think
Oh
it
my
probably, right?
God.
Yeah.
Had to have been.
Yeah,
Did you
so
do early boating course?
Yeah, and then I got hook shot like 3 or 4 minutes later.
but you
You
also
know
got
what?
that quiver,
I
which
did
is
get that
huge.
quiver.
In a Tachi seed, that is that's really nice to have.
Tanja's like, wait a minute. That says 60?
Yeah.
You're right. I believe that does say 60.
It's
What the
crazy.
heck? That's some bullshit.
Never punished.
Never
It's always a
punished.
quiver. Always go for it, everybody. This is the public service announcement.
Platforms
Dang.
are quivers, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Okay, part of the reason I went to DRC early too is I was like, I have one bottle. That's my entry into DRC right now. And if I go to outset, then I'll want to do grandma, but then I'll lose soup if I need into DRC.
Yeah, kind of actually, Tanja was even bringing that up actually.
Yeah, so I was
did
like,
say
okay,
that.
well, I'll greed for soup. And then the only time I used soup in the entire scene was Ganondorf. It was
Lucky.
yeah. But yeah, I think overall this seed for me, like, for example, I opened the blue warp in DRC for just no reason. That kind of sums up the seed for me, I think.
Well, on the point of DRC, you went to Mother and Child to get water to water the
Yes,
bonfires
I
up there.
did.
Hey,
Yes,
yo,
again.
Hey,
you were
I
kinda
wasn't looking when it happened, and for a moment, I was saying this. I thought maybe what had happened is you had went to grab a ferry, missed, got water, and then just decided organic routing moment. I guess I'm going to DRC instead of outset, which I thought would be very funny.
I'd love to claim that was the case. Unfortunately, my brain is just fried right now. Yeah, I was like,
It'd be
okay, I'll go
Wednesday
to.
night race.
Yep. I not long day at work, and I was just I don't know out of it, but nah, that's just John's. I was like, I'll go to Mother and Child. I'll get the ferry, and then I'll go to Grandma, and then I was like, wait, I'm gonna lose soup. Okay, let's get water and do DRC. And then I still warped. But I still warped to Mother and Child. My brain didn't like compute that part.
That's
You know what? It's
funny.
fair. The bomb flower can't drink the salt water.
That's right. Yeah, that was
Well,
the other thing. I was like,
Is that
alright,
what
well, no, this doesn't matter. Yeah, you can just literally grab water from the beach, call it a day.
I didn't know that. So.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I literally warped to DRC, and I was like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? But
only the best water from my bomb flowers.
Oh, and I also jumped down. I just forgot where the bomb flowers were, which is cool.
Yeah, you were a little.
I'm not super used to it at all either.
Is there a ladder that
it's
you can
tough.
use to climb back up, or do you have to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do in vanilla. You like chuck Medley over there.
And you can scoop water from down there to.
You have to throw her up there, and then she goes, "Thanks, kid. Here's a bottle. See ya." And then she goes into the dungeon ahead of you, and you're like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
I'm curious if you probably didn't notice this, but on my left side of Tower God's first floor, I went to get the Deku stick out of the pot, and the Deku sticks were already out of the pot.
Oh.
Like, you know how there's like one that's upright and one that's kind of at an angle? Kind of like they're just sitting in the pot, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like they had just been shifted over out of the pot. So I didn't have to break
weird.
the pot. I just picked them up off the ground.
You didn't hit it with an arrow, did you?
Nope, pot was intact.
Oh, weird. I
Oh, actually, you know what?
I did not see that.
Magic trick.
I'll have to go back and watch because I may have hit it with an arrow.
Wait, that PG3 was fine. What are you talking about?
Just missed the first shot. I missed Trog. It would have been like a almost perfect PG otherwise. So I was just
I was gonna say, like, honestly, the PG was, I don't know, PG3 I just kind of chalk up as being the phase that kind of goes the wackiest. So I'm like, if it, as long as the bombs are hitting his face and I hit the shot afterwards, I'm like happy enough.
No, you know what? Now that you say that though about the pot, I did shoot the chew, so I bet that's what happened, and I just didn't notice the pot breaking. Never mind.
Mystery solved. Let's go. We did it.
Good job, Scooby Gang.
Yeah.
I just because I try to do that if I can.
Yeah.
And it feels like
it's
really
good aiming
cool.
practice too. What is a mystery is how you cut the ropes for the DRC
So true.
bridge, like
such a
that
terrible-
platform thing, because both of you struggled with that.
Yeah, Siz was going up to it, and as Siz was walking up to it, I said, "Hey, just for anybody watching, like, I'm not kidding. This is actually kind of harder than it looks." And then Siz ended up falling, and then I'm like, "I'm not kidding." And then you did like the slow, quick spin, and I'm like, "Yeah, honestly, I get it." And then Alex gets there, and I'm like, "Hey, remember what I said earlier?" And then Alex also falls, and then does the exact same backup. And I'm like, "I'm telling you, it is a real thing. It is so bogus how weirdly difficult that is to do."
Yeah, I have failed it multiple times in a row, and I was already tilted coming into DRC. So I was like, I'm just guaranteeing this.
We're just gonna get this done and over with,
My
please.
favorite part was when my stick dropped to neutral after I jumped
Yeah.
off.
Oh,
And then I had
yeah.
to wait for the platform to come back up again.
Yeah.
Good
A
done.
little rough.
Yeah.
There we go. GG's is in the past.
GG's best.
Yeah, GG's is
Pass.
155.48.
Sub 2?
Sub 2.
Sub 2.
Take it.
Well, you'll be going down to the lower bracket where you will be facing Claire in a best of 3.
Yay.
Yeah, I had to think about it. I'm like, I think I actually play whoever loses this, right?
Yes.
I didn't intentionally sign on to comms for this because I'm like sizing it up. It just happened to work out with my schedule today.
Yeah, I don't know how many
I'm
cards
home
you've
early,
shown, Sis,
and
in
I
this
normally
match.
wouldn't be able to comm a race at this time. So let's do it.
Yeah, no, I just I played completely differently like I will, Claire, so don't count on it.
Tricky stuff.
Any
Tricky
opponent
stuff.
opponents watching me, same thing.
Yes.
Open the door cancel in a 1v1, definitely.
Yeah, you're up against Jasnix, Alex. How you feeling about that matchup?
Should be a very good one. I think
Hmm.
Jasnix is, at this point, pretty experienced. So, tough
Sure.
runner. Should be a good rematch of SGL. So, I faced him once there, and I think I won. I'm pretty sure. I think I won.
Unlucky. Already blocking out the loss from his memory.
You have to believe me.
How convenient.
But yeah,
Said
it
that.
should be a good match, I think. Jazz is a really tough opponent, so we'll see.
Yeah, some exciting best of 3s coming up for everyone.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know if anyone else has questions or comments about the seed or otherwise.
I don't know. I was scared it was Bekreebers were going to be winning today for a minute there.
Thank goodness.
Ay.
Close shave.
Not today.
Not today,
Unlucky.
or ever, or
So
any
true.
day.
So true.
Wow. That's kind of brutal.
Kind of brutal.
Yeah, we'll hand it off to baseball to send us off.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching this race today. And thanks to our runners for putting on such a fun race. Sizival and Alex, thank you both. And of course, our wonderful commentators, Anjo and Clarion, thank you both. And our trackers, Talk and Joshi. That is going to be it for today's race. I think we're trying to put one on tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, Cine versus Superca, if we get volunteers for that. Still missing commentators, but I'm sure we'll be able to get it on if we find volunteers. So yeah, we're gonna raid over to Marine Mammal Rescue in the meantime. And we'll see you tomorrow for more Wind Waker, hopefully. Bye.
Bye.